welcome you once again to Pipe Play.
Pipe Play Remix today.
That's right. Remember, this show is 18 and over. We ask that no children view this show because we might teach you something and then your mama be mad at us. We ain't got time for that.
We're not going to jail.
Yeah, we just don't have time for that. Lawsuits and all that. We don't want to go through it.
Plus, we don't want you growing up too fast. Stay a child.
That's right. That's right. We all for staying kids.
That's right.
We all for that. But anyway, we got a very, very, very interesting show for you today. I mean, this is probably going to be one that goes down in history. What you think?
Oh, Lord, I really do. I've been waiting for this show for about a month.
I know. We've been actually planning this show since the beginning of the year.
I think it has. It's been like the beginning of time. So now it's finally here, and I'm excited to just know, you know, the old.
To learn. I want to learn.
The young, the new,
right.
You know, how love is still going.
Right.
I'm excited.
So tonight's topic is old school love versus new school love. We're going to discuss the differences in the way things was done back then, the way things are done now, how relationships were back then, how they are now, how people was in love back then and how they are now, how they are not now.
She said not
aren't now. But we're going to discuss a lot of differences in the time and the ways that things were done. So we're hoping that you guys can learn something tonight. Maybe we can bring the new school.
And have them learn a little bit.
Right.
Now the new school is so
it's just
overrated now.
Yes,
you know, I didn't know, I didn't have a good word, but overrated now.
Promiscuity is on the rise out there, honey. It's on the rise. It's like back in the day, you know, we never would talk about sucking and licking. Oh, and nowadays, they come up to you like, I'll lick you down.
I remember I was in high school, and I think I was the one with the older dude, but I never thought about sucking no dick or, you know, or even him eating my pussy or not like that.
Right.
So now these little girls is like not even 13 or 14 years old.
Right.
Talking about
and
he sucked my pussy and I sucked
and back in the day, guys will come out, they'll come up to you, hi, how are you? You know, now they be like, baby, I'll lick you from your head to your toe.
You got 20-year-old guys saying that to a 39-year-old woman.
And they're very experienced, if I might say so myself. You got some young boys that's I used to be a cougar now.
So, Mom, please watch your kids.
Nah, I'm taking now, so you can keep them.
Watch kids.
But Lord forbid for me to get a divorce, baby, because I'm coming after the babies.
Hide your kids! Hide your kids!
So we're going to go ahead and get the show started because we got a lot of information for you guys tonight. So we're going to get our first guest out here. He is very familiar to Pipe Play. We loved him and he loved us, so of course we had to have him back. Come on out, Bravo!
Bravo! Bravo in the house!
We're over here. Yeah, we got you over here.
Hello, Pipe Play. I'm back.
Tell them a little bit about you.
I'm Bravo. I'm a club promoter, club DJ, porno star, stripper.
Oh, God. Now you guys see why he's here. That's why he's here. He talks so much. We ain't even going to get started. He just talks. Watch what you say tonight. Watch what you say.
We gonna give him a break.
Yeah, watch what you say tonight.
We gonna wait before we tear him up.
So who else we got tonight, Carla?
We have the one and only, which is a good friend of my daughter's, Odell in the house. Come on now.
What's up with tonight?
What's going on?
What's up, new school?
What's up with
We got new school in the house.
Okay, so now we're going to get an old schooler on now here.
And give him a chance to tell his occupation.
Hey, y'all gotta excuse me because I do that. I'm like anxious. Yes, I'm anxious. Go ahead, sweetie. You can tell them a little something about you.
My name Low. Well, my name Odell. They call me Low. Tap man, tattoo twisted piercings and nails over on 1179 West Galvin.
Okay.
25 and everybody call me innocent, but shit, I'm pretty much everything you think I am.
Ooh, Lord. Okay,
right.
Started getting heated in the house.
That be
and
the
he
one.
good at what he do. I've seen his work.
Yeah, that be the one.
Check him out on Facebook, y'all.
Okay, so now we're gonna get an old schooler out here. He's a very good friend of both of us, both of ours. He just talk a lot of shit. So we said we're gonna have to get him on the show ASAP.
He on my side tonight?
Yes,
Ooh,
he's
I'm
on your
scared.
side.
I'm real scared.
Come on out here, Vader.
What's going on, fam?
Vader. Hi, Vader.
Pick this spot
I
right
love
here.
Vader though. That's my boy.
What's up, people? I'm Vader T. I'm with 5 Links. I'm a representative.
Oh Lord.
She's at 5 Links
5
too.
Links.
But that's another show. I'll put y'all up on game.
Alrighty. Now, y'all know I'm usually out there on every show, but I'm have to be a little quiet tonight. I have my auntie here tonight. So I'm gonna have to watch what I say. I mean, she know how I am, but she really don't know. So come on out here, Auntie. Angie, come on.
Angie in the house. Angie in the house.
And they looking at her like, girl, that ain't your auntie, but it is. I know she
Ain't he
will,
got
but
it going
is.
on? Ain't he got it going on? Ain't he got it going on? I'm just saying, I think.
Last but not least, after we let my auntie tell you a little bit about her, you can tell them a little bit
I'm
about her.
freaky and loose, like, but
Going
Oh
down.
my goodness.
Going
It's
down.
going down.
Did she just say that?
You better call Joey.
I know. Oh my
You better
goodness.
call Joey tonight.
Look, okay.
I'm gonna close mine tonight.
Last but not least,
I might be a child of the family reunion. Cougar town, boy.
As you can see, it's already.
he said he gonna be at the family reunion though. Wow. Last but not least, we got a good guy coming out. Well, he seemed to be a good guy, but we don't know. Once we get him on pipe play, I don't know. They be turning into something different. So we're gonna go ahead and get Mike Drop on out here. Come on out here.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you for coming out. How y'all doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
This nigga got good hair, like
Oh, that's baby daddy hair.
baby daddy hair.
You know, you got that type of hair. Everybody like, oh, I want him to be my baby
Let me-
daddy, so my
That's the-
baby.
Yeah, he got good hair, ladies.
That's not what
He
it's
got
called.
good hair.
That's the actual name.
And then your baby gonna have some
Baby daddy
natural
hair.
waves.
I don't know.
AKA baby daddy hair. Baby daddy hair.
Tell him a little bit about you, what you do. I know you into a lot of different
My name
things.
is Mike Drop. I do a lot of different things. DJ, throw parties, have a good time, talk a lot of smack. Check me out on Facebook. I run on my page, I run a thing called Anonymous Post where people can post things anonymously without having to let them know, let people know who you are that posted on that. So,
So you allow people to sneak this?
no. Actually, if you actually pay attention to it, it's no sneak dissing.
Good, okay. 'Cause it's
People
enough of
are-
that.
People, if you actually, people read, people say things about their relationships
Oh,
that
okay.
are complicated to say the least, and we give them a way to ask questions
Oh,
about,
okay.
you know.
Sounds like more pipe play guests to me.
Right.
We need to get on your stage.
That's
Oh,
right.
Hey, y'all more than welcome. I'm gonna have a show also at the beginning, first of the year too. So, you know,
Okay.
We
go
hope
back
to
and
be
forth.
there.
Okay,
You know, we
then.
got y'all. You know how you
Yeah, we gotta have pipe play in the house of women.
That's what I do.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're going to just jump right into this show because there's a lot of issues that we're going to touch on tonight. Hopefully we can teach, hopefully we can learn, hopefully we can learn, and hopefully we can teach. As y'all can see, we have the younger guys over here, and we have the older crowd over here.
I just made the cut though.
I'm just
I'm like on the edge.
You on the edge?
Yeah, we got somebody on the boundaries right here. He's on the boundaries.
So he can say
Right.
a little bit of both.
Right.
Right.
And I mean, I did my notes on this show, and it was so easy because I'm so passionate about how things was and how they are now. So it was like so easy. Everything was just coming out. It was flowing. I just got so much to say. But I'm gonna let you guys talk this time because usually I be going. Y'all know I can go. But
Yeah, we'll go.
yeah, but I'm gonna let some people get some words in today because I want to learn a little bit myself. You know, we don't know everything.
Right.
You know, so I mean, I think I know a lot. We don't know everything.
Right.
So it's good to listen and learn. And that's what we out here for today. these days with like internet, Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff, all this new, what is it, technology that's coming out, like it's kind of hard to have like a personal connection with somebody nowadays. You know, feelings and emotions is like portrayed now in 140 characters on Twitter. You know, people don't write letters no more. People don't, you know, send cards or flowers and none of that no more. Everybody tweeting and texting now. You know, you can get into a heated conversation over the phone now, and the other person on the other line, if you say something that offends them, they will hang up. Where back in the day, you know, you used to sit there and you talk face to face and you work it out.
Right.
You know, people don't do that no more. Dating, it's a big difference in dating now. You know, I wanted to ask you first, Veda, what would be like an ideal date for you? If you were getting ready to start with you just meeting a young lady, or and just the way you would ask her, and what would you do on the date? Like, what would you have done?
Well, I'm shy.
Oh God, now he's shy.
Yeah, I'm shy.
He done got on
So
Facebook.
when I meet a young lady, it take me a couple of times to meet her. I just don't walk up to her. I have to see her a couple of times.
Okay.
Because if you sit back, you can tell if that person crazy or not.
Right. So you
So,
analyze it.
yeah, I got to check her out first. Then if she's my cup of tea, ask her name, this, that, and the other. What are you into?
Okay.
This, that, and the other. If it goes, is she interested in me, we take it a little bit further, we go slow. I do go slow. Contrary to what a lot of people might think about Veda, I take it slow.
Okay.
So it's basically like that, because nowadays I'm seeing all this technology, as you were saying. You got stuff, people being pen pals on the internet that they ain't, like that show Catfish.
Right. Relationship.
That stuff is crazy.
That's the show.
That stuff is crazy.
That's how it is.
You 2 or 3 years, you got a relationship with this person and you never met them, but you so in love. Then when you meet them, you just crush.
It's basically personal and romantic relationships are suffering nowadays. In my opinion, they are suffering. Now I wanted to ask you, Odell, what would be your ideal date? If you was dating a girl and you just came to pick her up, you get ready to take her out, what would you do?
I mean, I almost kind of feel like Veda. Like, really, like, I'm new school, but I rock with old school swag. For real.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Like, meeting females, like, in the club and stuff like that, I don't really get down with the get down like that. Because, you know what I'm saying? Shorty a star in the club, man. You meet her outside, man.
Exactly.
Totally
She's
different.
for the water, like, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I tend to meet, you know, girls, like, if it's, you know, crossing my path type, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Miss Lady, how you doing? Stuff like that, you know what I mean? I ain't really with the rah-rah, you know what I'm saying? Just, hey, man, come here, shorty. Like, you know, that's old high school type stuff.
Hey, mommy.
Like, you know,
Right.
hitting them with them, like, you know, anytime you hear a song and stuff, you know what I'm saying? You trying to hit them with the lyrics or something, like everybody. But I don't
Know your likes.
yeah, like, saying some old stupid shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I've been looking for you, shorty.
You got them all, don't you? They all just flowing.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get down like that. I get straight to the point, for real, you know what I'm saying? Then,
I was
like,
told something before, and I want to ask everybody's opinion. Like, I was told that girls that be in the club, usually once they get them outside of the club, they don't have too much going on. Like, as far as, like, their household, their career, you know, because I used to be on that when I was younger, like clubbing and doing all that stuff. But it seemed like since I graduated nursing school and, you know, I got a house and I got cars to pay for and kids and stuff, like I just don't do the club scene no more. Right.
That's why
I don't have time.
girls like
I would go, and I never was like a club head, like every day clubbing. But I did used to go out a lot. And it just seemed like it just all changed for me.
You know what really changed, and everybody talking about, like he said, like responsibility and stuff like that. I don't even think it's that. I think what changed love from old school to new school is money.
Exactly.
Like you said, people go to the clubs. You could meet a good quality woman in the club, but at the same time, probably like 85% of these females nowadays are in the club looking for who's spending money on Moet bottles, who got that Magnum outside,
So
who's driving that Charger. They out there lurking.
And let me tell you something,
And that's
ladies, that the old school know. It ain't the man that's driving the Magnum that got the money. It's the one that's sitting over there with the Toyota Corolla that you need to be looking at, boo. We found that out a long time ago. Cars don't make no man. I ain't never been the one that look at no big cars.
So you're saying that actually women out here are actually scouting. They're sitting out there looking and lurking and they're pinpointing. They're sitting there in the club trying to figure out who is who.
And it's like you could go to the club. A guy could have on Dickie jeans, Hanes shirt, with $1 million in his pocket. You never know because it's on his credit card. But it's a guy in the club, Robin jeans, Maury shoes, Affliction shirt, and this is what they see. They just see like a robot, a cyborg. They see money, 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 money.
And the sad thing
and no quality. That's all they see.
And the sad thing is, they'll see a man with like overalls on that's working on cars. You know, might have his own car shop, like you never know. But they'll see him with the overalls, the dirty overalls with the dirty hands, and then they'll see somebody over there with a pair of true jeans on, and you know that's the one that they'll go for.
So
like they just have no common sense nowadays, and that
TV show.
You know why? You know why the girls that show?
Money, you got
money period.
Housewives, basketball wives. You see all that.
No wives.
No wives.
That's right.
None of them are wives. They just there. They got their glam. They just as ratchet as the chick you see in the car.
correct.
And yeah, and I wanna have a little something to say about that too, because you even have older women that's got so into the talk shows, the reality shows, to the point they forget about the true reality that's going on here. They looking at this fantasy world. I had a lot of young people, a lot of older people, but the disappointment for me is to hear the older people that sit up there and be like, you know, they looking at themselves of being the basketball wife. They want to live in the shoes that they're living in, but they're actually not living that life for real. They doing that for TV.
They acting like basketball wives with housewife money.
Right, they're not. They really don't have glam like that. The TV makes them have glam like that. So it's sad because everybody wants to be the rapper. Everybody wants to be that person on the reality show when it's not really. Everybody wants to live a fake life, not a real true life.
So do you guys think that
they had to climb to get there?
Right?
Where they at today?
Actually, they had to get married.
No, they have to get married. You gonna have to be married.
Half of them was married and they divorced. The basketball wives.
No.
Side pieces.
They was jump offs.
And they had a baby.
Yeah, like who?
Well, we ain't gonna talk about that show too much. We ain't gonna promote that show.
We gonna pipe play today.
We don't do that. It's pipe play, boo.
This real.
Okay, so do you guys think that sex have became easier nowadays?
I know my answer is.
Yes, definitely you.
Come on, Bravo. What you got to say?
Do you think that sex has became easier, Bravo?
Yes. And the wonder why sex became easy today because we put it on the internet. It's so easy to get. But you know what's crazy? Don't nobody value sex no more. Because for the simple fact, and this is one thing I don't understand. Back in the day, a girl be like, I won't suck your penis because you got to be special to me. I feel after you suck 2 penises, it's not special. Your quality is not special no more. So don't hit me with I only do that to special people. No, it's not even 2. It's 1.
So how you know that them 2 people weren't special?
How? One person is special. It's only.
Well, maybe they changed their mind and said, I'm going to change today.
She could have been with one person for 10 years, switched it up and got with somebody else for 10 years.
So you're not, that's like you're a virgin. You only be a virgin once. You lose your virginity to.
Let me clarify this. Back in the day, it meant more to do that.
Right.
Nowadays, people will just drop down in the club. I done seen people doing that in the club.
And you know why? And you know why? They want to be in that magazine.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I get it.
To me, sex is still the same as it was back in the day for us. Because when I was clubbing, I seen girls giving dude in the head in the club as well.
Right.
It's just we had the internet, you see it more.
Right,
I agree.
Right.
There's not much difference, I think.
And it's in the song. And the sad thing is, these kids nowadays really follow this music.
They believe it.
Every time a rapper can say, I eat shit and spit. And next thing you know, every kid out here be eating shit. Like they really do listen to these songs.
Can I say something? because I'm going through this right now. Like you said, people just say they hear stuff on the song and they live it and believe it. That's like, what he say? He say, if you don't swallow your kids, then you basic. I'm not swallowing nothing, so I'm basic as day. This guy is out there, they hear this song and be like, well, I'm going to swallow her.
Girl,
My point is that it's all on the
They do what they're
Yeah.
told on the thing.
Yeah.
And I want to make a comment to what
swallowing.
Veda said. Like, I do agree with you that things are more exposed on the internet. But it's basically the same. Because, honey, I was looking at Roots. I was looking at Roots all week here at the shop. Seriously. And Toby had it going on. He had women dropping their clothes off trying to do it to him back in the day. And she was saying stuff off the chain back then. And they was just taking the clothes off and they was just doing it then.
So it's just going in a circle.
But see, but only different thing is the word love is just used out of context now.
Right.
Back then when somebody was in love, like for instance, my parents, they've been married 37 years. People don't do that no more.
No.
My father is the only person my mom has ever been with.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
People don't do that type of stuff no more. Now it's I love you just to get some ass.
I love you to give my
I love you to get my rich ass.
It's not about you.
Back in the day,
You put
back
that value in that, then you got love.
Right.
To me, because once I get a hold of somebody, and I really have to read that person before I fuck you.
Right.
I'm sorry to say it, but
You're fine.
you know,
And
Bravo is crazy.
A lot of people think it's just something new that came out. Like you have people now say, "Oh, because of the new lyrics," and man, listen, let me tell you something. The lyrics ain't been much different. I mean, I remember when I was younger, we had a group called Ready for the World. They had a song called Tonight. Now, when I was younger, I didn't know what exactly they were singing about. But now, as I'm older, I'm listening to the lyrics.
Yeah,
and the dude, I mean, he's saying the song, girl, it's getting late. Why are you still here?
But let me tell you what, but hold on, let me tell you what the difference is. You see how sexy he made that sound though.
yeah,
But nowadays it's just like lick my ass, suck my dick.
I agree
Get
with
your
you.
ass out of here, bitch. Ah, y'all hear that? Yeah, all I need is a manager, boy.
I think
All I
back
need
in
is
the
a
day,
manager.
men were more and women were respectful,
Right.
but they were more romantic.
They see right. It was still said.
You don't gotta do too much now.
I don't think it was romantic. I just think you wouldn't say certain stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like my friend dog.
They were more romantic
The
back
language is
then.
The language is just frowned.
that's like
It's just the way you say it. You can look at a woman, you can be like, damn.
Well, that's what I mean on that song.
You can look at a woman and be like, damn, baby, that ass is banging.
I mean, but
Or you could be like, damn, bitch, your booty big as fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's just a different way you can say things.
how do you ask a woman, a female, anybody to suck your penis in a respectful way?
You would say it like
Pull it
this.
out. So.
No, what you would do in a respectful way. There's no respectful way. What you can do is sexy.
Yes,
You can say, okay, let me give y'all some hints. Now don't be using all my little stuff, because I got some skills. You can just ask her to taste you. Like
shit, what
taste
you gonna do with that?
Hey, she
You
gonna
know
taste
what
your
I'm saying?
neck.
All you gotta
No, what you do is
like I feel.
she gonna know. She gonna
I
know.
don't know how you make a woman feel emotionally. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like the issue I got with females is like I don't treat the females like the average young dude do. You know what I'm saying? So the average young dude is more like reckless, like, oh, if you ain't dropping no jaws, I ain't fucking with you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
My conversation with a female is way more respectful than what they used to.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying? When I'm just being myself, they think I'm doing something extra, like I'm all like into them. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, like, you know what I'm saying? I treat females with respect. You know what I'm saying? A lot of young dudes don't. You know, they bitch this, bitch that, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So how many of y'all have sex with your socks on?
Take your socks off!
Touch on that. The socks is for your protection.
I said that because you
Take
didn't
your
have a
socks
song. Take your socks off and your boxers off!
I'm asking because
How many of y'all need y'all t-shirts
There's
on?
No.
It depends.
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
That depends on
You get
what.
the box
It's cold.
You get nowadays stuff different.
warm.
It's
on,
it's
man.
more stuff out here than it was back in the day.
No traction
So
with yourself.
my first 2 times, I'm not gonna lie, my boxing
traction.
is out the hole. You know what I'm saying? It's out the freezer. I'm just saying. Let me tell you why.
Hold on. We just had a girl
Let me tell you why.
on the show last week who said, I'm gonna ask you, do you know her after the show?
Yeah, you do.
But she said she had somebody screw her and they pulled their penis through the hole in the boxer. We said it's because he ready to go. Like he don't play those man. But let's ask you, why did you do that?
Look, this is why
He ain't gonna
I
come.
stuff is different than it is back then. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff ain't what come out. You know what I mean? What come out the inside, it's stuff that's on the skin. You feel me? So like, you know what I mean? Me personally, I don't like chicks
don't like
that
big
got a lot of hair down
So
there.
you did it for protective
Yeah,
barrier.
I don't like chicks with a lot of hair down there. I like it either shaved or like they say, I keep a little piece. I keep a little piece
Shave it.
right there. You know what I'm saying?
Shave it.
Shave it.
Hey, let me tell you what's sexy.
Trim it up, something.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what I got going on. That's too
I wouldn't
much.
even say
That's too much.
I want to hear
There's
his
4 reasons. He said he got 4 reasons. I
One,
want
Okay, give me the
4
4
reasons.
One, like he said, you don't want no friction, cause I done had some nappy hair pussy girls before.
Okay.
Y'all need to check. Y'all need to feel
But-
before y'all doing something.
But you never
See,
know.
it's
You
too
never
hairy.
know.
You don't know.
Hold on.
But you ain't always
Real
gonna
quick,
come
let me
across
touch
that
on
way.
that. Let me touch on that. You can make that part of the sex, baby. Shave her.
Oh, yeah.
Right,
There
but
you go.
okay,
Like, hold on, baby. Let me do
But look,
this for you.
but look, I just
Okay, let's hear it. Let's
I
hear
just
it.
made this post today.
Let's see.
All girls do not need to shave their pussy. The reason why, because all pussy ain't pretty pussy. Cover that shit up. True. That's they
Oh,
box.
well, I don't know.
Okay,
That's
okay,
what
what's
I'm
wrong with
But
that?
it's something
What's
wrong
wrong
with neatly trimmed.
What's
Some girls
wrong
don't know
with
how
it?
to.
Tell me.
Mohawk, I got a mohawk. I ain't scared to say it, baby. I got a real pretty mohawk, baby. And it's a short mohawk.
What's up with
We gonna take a break. We'll be right back.